We have breaking news from the World Bank, and Brian Cheung has that for us.
Well, Adam, the World Bank just releasing its update on the global economic forecast and its global economic prospects report, which it just dropped a minute ago. It said that global GDP will shrink by 5.2% in 2020. That is the worst since World War II and 3 times as steep, for comparison, to the 2009 global recession. Now, they do expect a rebound in 2021. They said that global GDP could come back by 4.2%, but said an even worse scenario is possible if the world cannot get together and contain the virus, meaning no second spread in certain corners of the world. Now, this is a gloomier forecast at negative 5.2% than the projections that were offered by its sister organization, that's the International Monetary Fund. Keep in mind that back in April, the IMF projected that the global GDP would contract by only 3%. Again, this much worse at 5.2%. Specifically, the World Bank is flagging Latin America, Europe, and Central Asia. Keep in mind that there are cases increasing in Brazil, for example. So even though in areas like China and in the United States where things are reopening, there are new pockets of the world where the COVID-19 crisis could get even worse from here. For the U.S. specifically, the World Bank says that it expects a negative GDP of a negative 6.1% growth here in the United States for 2020, but does expect a 4% rebound in 2021. Keep in mind, the World Bank does say for right now, it says governments should be aware of providing even more fiscal policy support to make sure they can stop the bleeding. Adam, Julie.
Hey investors, Zach Guzman here. Are you interested in learning more about the markets and getting the latest financial news? Well, then click right here to subscribe to our Yahoo Finance YouTube channel. Get the latest up-to-the-minute market analysis, big interviews in the world of finance, and information on how to manage your money every day wherever you are.